Oh my God, son, they've gone and done it. Kyle Dubas is going for it. And we're going to celebrate by going to Tim Hortons this morning. That's a way to wake up. 11 p.m., trade Ryan O'Reilly. Nicole Acciari to the Toronto Maple Leafs. 75% retained for O'Reilly. 1.875 million. That's all they're paying. Minnesota takes 50% and then another 25. I don't really know how it all worked. They're the third team that gets dropped in there. They get an additional like 25 fourth from Toronto. I don't know how it worked. Something to Minnesota and then to St. Louis. I don't know. No idea. All I know is Acciari, O'Reilly to Toronto. A fourth, 75% retained for O'Reilly's contract at Minnesota. And St. Louis. Toronto doesn't give it up Nyes. They don't give up Robertson. Sure, they give up a 2023 first. Yeah. A 2023 third from Ottawa, which they got for taking Matt Murray. Okay. And then Abramov, Gaudette, and then a 2024 second. So yeah, they gave up 4 picks. The one was a throw-in for them taking Matt Murray. It's worked out when he's not injured. And we get Ryan O'Reilly, Conn Smythe winner, Stanley Cup champion. Noel Acciari, who's an absolute unit. He can play left wing. He can play right wing. He can play center. He just does everything you need for that bottom 6. Holy crap. Kyle Dubas was talking. You're like, oh God, he's just going to get a bottom 6 forward. We're all talking about Lafferty and McCabe. Everyone's saying, no, he needs to get that top 6 left winger. Screw it. He likes to get 2. He built 2 holes there. Yeah, buddy. The bottom 6, where Acciari can play up if needed. He can play every single situation. And you get Ryan O'Reilly, former captain. Yeah, sure. Sid Acciari goes, he's a minus 21 this year. St. Louis is shit. Timo Meier was like a minus 15 or something like that. We were looking at him. Still would have loved Meier. But taking O'Reilly and getting Acciari. Like, imagine these lineups. You got Matthews, Bunting, Nylander, Tavares, Marner, and you could put O'Reilly on that line if you want. Or you just throw a different winger on there, like Kerfoot, and then O'Reilly's your third line center. I guess, like, if needed, you could have O'Reilly as a third line center to combat another team's third line. If needed. If not, you got him in your top 6. And you got Kampf in there as well. You got Holmberg can play. That center depth. You got Acciari who can play center. That center depth that Toronto has now is insane. I'm already jacked up and I haven't even had a sip of coffee yet. I'm getting a large. You're gonna throw an espresso shot in there as well. I don't know. We're getting Timbits, Ren. We're getting bagels. We're going all out today because we got to celebrate. Kyle Dubas saying, "Screw it, I'm going for it," and he went for it without giving up Nyes. I don't know what else to say. You got Ryan O'Reilly, Acciari, who just will fit really nicely in this lineup. Oh my gosh. A first. Yeah, I watched the NBA draft. They just give away picks like it's nothing. Boston gives away picks like it's nothing here in the NHL. Other teams just give away picks like it's nothing. And when Toronto, we have to like scrutinize everything. Foligno didn't work out. Giordano did. O'Reilly. It's got to pan out, right? What a way to combat the rest of the East. Who is a juggernaut? Yeah, man. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited, Ren. What do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? Anything. You want one of those expensive wraps? You got it, buddy. Oh, man. I'm ecstatic. What do you think about this trade for Toronto? Minnesota being a middleman there, taking a bunch of salary, getting that 4th for it. Oh, good little swindle in there by Dubas and company. And then St. Louis is definitely on a refresh. I'm not going to say a rebuild because they got some good young talent locked up for a long term. So I'm going to say a refresh. Get rid of their expiring contracts. But holy gosh. Ryan O'Reilly, Noel Acciari on the Toronto Maple Leafs. and they give up no one from literally the roster right now. No Sandin, no Liljegren, no prospects like Niemela, or is it Topi Niemela, as I always say his name, or Robertson, or Nyes. So the draft cupboard stays full, or the prospect cupboard stays full, and you just give up picks that are question marks, that you haven't chosen, you don't know where you're going to pick yet. Yes! Oh, go Leafs, go. All right, comment down below your thoughts on the trade. I freaking love this